Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present about Tokopedia made by myself, Dimas Cahyo Utomo, and with student main number 200103092. Understanding of e-commerce. E-commerce, or also known as electronic commerce, is an activity related to the purchase, sale, marketing of goods or service by utilizing electronic systems such as the Internet or computer networks. E-commerce also involves activities related to electronic transaction process such as electronic fund transfer, electronic data exchange, inventory data processing system carried out by computer system or computer networks, and so on. Types of e-commerce. Number one, e-commerce business to business or B2B. Types of e-commerce business to business or B2B are businesses that are carried out by people or parties who have mutual business interests in it, where both parties usually know each other and know each other's business process. Usually, this type of business of B2B business is carried out on an ongoing basis or subscribing to each other. This transaction is carried out because both parties are mutually beneficial and there is mutual trust. E-commerce business to consumers or B2C. Type of e-commerce B2C is a type of business that is carried out between businesses and consumers, such as between producers who sell and offer their product to general consumers online. Here, the producer will do business by selling and marketing their products to consumer without any feedback from consumer to the business back to the producer, which means the producers only sell or market their product or services and the consumer are only users or buyers. Benefit of e-commerce. Number one, facilitate communication between consumers and producers. Number two, expanding the reach of potential customers with an unlimited market target. Number three, facilitate the marketing and promotion of goods or services. Number four, the e-commerce process is easier to do whether it is to sell goods or buy. Number five, easy payment or payment that can be made online. Number six, information dissemination is so easy to do. Tokopedia development. Tokopedia.com is one of the largest online store chains in Indonesia which is owned and operated by PT Tokopedia. Tokopedia provides a customer-to-customer sale platform where anyone can open an online store that caters to potential buyers from all over Indonesia. Users, who are often called Tokopedia One, can sell new and used goods through Tokopedia, although the majority of products sold on Tokopedia are new items sold at predetermined price. The transaction payment system at Tokopedia is based on escrow system run and maintained by PT Tokopedia. In this case, Tokopedia will be the third party that mediates transactions between seller and buyers. When a prospective buyer wants to buy an item from a seller on Tokopedia, the buyer must transfer the payment to Tokopedia first. If the transfer is successful, then Tokopedia will notify the seller that the payment has been received by Tokopedia, and the seller can send the goods that the buyer has ordered. When the goods arrive at the buyer confirms receipt of the goods to the Tokopedia, and Tokopedia will transfer the purchase money to the seller. How to shop at Tokopedia. Number one, find items. Number 2, put it in the shopping cart. Number 3, enter address and delivery service. Number 4, pay. And the last, number 5, receive goods. Feature available on Tokopedia. Number 1, gold merchant. Number 2, free returns. Number 3, stock management. Number 4, super partner. Number 6, in stock. Number 7, user management. The advantage and disadvantage of Tokopedia. Tokopedia's strength. Number 1, the first advantage that Tokopedia is its light and fresh appearance. Number 2, apart from that, this site is also free and free. Number 3, loading site is relatively light, especially on shop and product page. Number 4, the product list section is very clear. The categories vary and there is a wholesale price feature. And the number 5, there is a pre-order feature for product that must be imported because this process usually takes a longer time. Lack of Tokopedia. Tokopedia website and application often experience error. Number 2, too often maintenance, so it often makes visitors feel annoyed. Number 3, post-maintenance error. The effect can be up to 1 or 2 days with various complaints. Number 4, there is no blacklist feature for buyer or buyers. Number 5, price war often occur. Price product in a very cheap range so that it provides a very small opportunity for the product to be sold at a relatively high price range. Maybe it's enough for me. If there is a wrong word or pronunciation, I apologize profusely. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.